Welcome back. You're still watching The Agenda. We take you back live now to Diepkloof, where our senior reporter Chriselda Lewis is covering protests there. Chriselda, let's start here. Are you safe?
Well, Naledi, we're trying to be safe at this particular point. You would have seen just moments ago before we came to air is that, media here continue to and inside the hostel. I'm sure you can still hear. There you go, just towards that direction. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see it because there seems to be also something wrong as we were trying to flee from those stones. This police Diepkloof, because extremely volatile. We've had to flee for our safety. I want to bring in Sanele Msibi, who is one of the leaders here, who have been at the forefront of trying to ensure that they get assistance for this. Babu Sanele Siyabonga calling his Katsako. What is going on? Because now it seems like the media is now under attack. We've had to flee right in front of your eyes. This is just not on.
I'm so sorry about that. So sorry about that. But yeah, siyaxosa kakhulu ngokwenzekile, sixosa kakhulu ukuthi nigcine seniveka amatshe imbokodo. Into labantu laba babaphuzela utshwala loba bebuluthi etruckini. So that's why sebe so violent, bese sebelwa nje. Benikhuluma nabo and bebe happy ukunibona. But manje sethola usizo nomholi la ukhoza is out of hand. So
the situation kamanje nizoyisombulula kanjani, as we're hearing here confirming to us that there was a liquor truck that was looted earlier on this morning, and he says now some of those protesters are drunk and they're behaving in this particular manner because they're intoxicated. We've also had to flee for our safety. Babu Sanele, manje isombulula kanjani manje lento ngoba sithi sizosebenza lana manje sekunjena ke manje imedia isimile lana, senza kanjani?
Ngesigameko esesenzekile kodwa ngicabanga ukuthi mhlambe kwanathi siyabaholi sesigcine singabantu abangasathembekile ngoba besizama ukubehlisa imimoya yabantu ngesimo sokufeyilwa i-city of Johannesburg. So ungangokuthi njengamanje hayi ukuthi ngesikwazi nokuhlala ukukhuluma nabo futhi abayona inkinga kithi, kodwa sibuke ukuthi kukhona vele abanye abantu abakhona la ngaphakathi asebesebenzisa ubugebengu ngoba bethola ithuba lokuthi abanye abantu baphumile bazokhalela imfuno zabo emgwaqeni. Kodwa nje ke mhlambe ke siyibuholi isimo njengalesi singaphinde senzeke futhi siyathembisa ukuthi ngesiphinde sizosenzeka ngoba ngicabanga ukuthi njengoba nibona isimo sinje ngaphakathi isimo engicabanga ukuthi njengamanje angeke siza siphele. Mhlambe ke kuze kube ukuthi kufika yona i-COJ izo addressa ngoba kumanje nje ngicabanga ukuthi kwanathi sigcine nje asazi ukuthi ufuna senzeni sithini kubo, kodwa ukubalawula sizobalawula amaphoyisa nje la ngaphakathi singababiza sihlale nabo sikhulume nabo futhi ke angicabanga ukuthi lesimo lesi sokuthi benijukjele ngamatshe sizophinda senzeke. Ngicabanga ukuthi soqala sokugcina seyikhuza into enjengale.
Sawa kakhulu babukhoza, bengicela nje ukuthi nisibele ngapha baba, sifuna ukubonisa nje abantu ababukele la ekhaya ukuthi what the situation is like currently. So this particular area here, Neil was going to be able to have a look at that. That is from where more of those bullets have been coming from. Those are rubber bullets from where we seem to be broadcasting from at this stage. But we're also hearing from the leadership of the leadership who have told us now that they're apologizing for the media coming under attack here. What we understand, and he's confirming that live here on the SABC, that there seem to be criminal elements now that have crept in to what he says is their legitimate protest, in that they're protesting against the lack of services and also protesting against, some of the lack of ablution facilities, lack of housing, proper housing, they say. Now that has been taken over now by some of the scenes that we've seen, including including the media also coming under attack here. We've had to flee from where we are. It's extremely unsafe for us at this particular point to move towards the hostel inside, because the minute you're trapped inside there are stones also that have been flung towards members of the media here. Extremely a tense situation. It seems like police are going to continue to remain here. You'll see the police nyala, which is still behind me. So every single... All right, let's take a look at this. An SABC, is this an SABC vehicle? Breaking news here. SABC News vehicle has just been flung with stones here. Take a look, Newa, please come inside. Have a look here. This is one of the vehicles that has been trashed in this ongoing protest here. That's the stone that was flung towards our vehicle, which in fact was actually driven by my colleague Prabashini. Prabashini, are you all right? Please come through this way. Just tell us what happened. My SABC colleague Prabashini, this is the car that you were driving,
yes,
and all right, and now it's been trashed.
Yes, indeed. So, Chriselda, you would know we arrived here together. We left the vehicles here this morning, and we walked about half a K down Chris Hani Road, which is was continuing. I drive back to my vehicle to get my power bank because my phone was dying, and this is the condition I found the vehicle in. And you would know it was just a few minutes, about 10 minutes after we were caught, me specifically caught in the tear gas. So yes, it's quite tense, and just a short while ago we were chased by protesters. You were chased up the bank here. So it's continuing to be a very volatile situation for all of us that are working here.
Sorry, colleague. My colleague also arrived here. I'm just going to try and open this and have a look at just what is taking place here. This is the situation that has been stoned. That is the brick that came through, and these are the stones that were flung, towards us as team members. On camera here this morning, we've had to run for our safety. It's incredibly difficult, I must say, to continue broadcasting in situations like this, where the media itself now comes under attack, and you have members of the community here who are saying that there are now criminal elements that have taken over here, and also with those criminal elements saying cases of alcohol that the situation has become so uncomfortable for us at this particular stage that we have actually had to flee in case we get injured in circumstances. It's been incredibly difficult to try and continue broadcasting from here.